Midweek is here and so are three fresh updates from the internet computer. First up, there is a new token launch shaking things up over at ODIN.FUN with OG Rune stepping into the spotlight. Then we'll look at how CycleOps is adding some serious utility to its platform with the new history tracker. And finally, a peek into Caffeine's first wave of users. Early impressions are starting to paint a picture of how this privacy-focused browser might fit into your stack. As always, if you like what we do, you will find the donation wallet in the description. The Bitcoin DeFi playground is about to get noisier, and ODIN.FUN is making sure of it. On 18 June, the platform officially goes live with OG Runes, a curated splash of the earliest Runes tokens ready to trade on a native Bitcoin AMM. This isn't some testnet teaser. This is launch day. ODIN.FUN is keeping things fast, simple, and yes, fun. Built around a Uniswap V2 model but running on Bitcoin, the platform is trying to break the usual barrier between Bitcoin and DeFi, which until now hasn't exactly been a smooth combo. So what's the big deal about Runes? They are Bitcoin native fungible tokens designed to be lean and predictable without the clunky feel of earlier BRC20 attempts. But like all tokens, they are only as useful as the liquidity behind them. That's where the community comes in. ODIN.FUN's pitch is clear. Bring your Bitcoin, match it with your token stash, and provide liquidity. No curated list from a central team, no wait list, just pools and participation. It's open to whales, hobbyists, and the Rune curious alike. The project is aiming for self-organized liquidity. That's not just a marketing line. It's a rejection of the usual top-down pre-mined playbooks. If you have got skin in the game, ODIN.FUN wants you in the pool. There is something refreshingly unpolished about the launch tone. You have got lightning bolt emojis, direct calls to action, and no illusions of perfection. It's about momentum. They want token holders to move now, not wait around for buttoned-up white papers. And that strategy might just work. If OG Runes gets even a modest wave of liquidity, it could jumpstart a whole new category of Bitcoin native trading activity. No wrapped assets, no bridges, just Bitcoin and its own token culture finally meeting on-chain in a usable way. The real test is whether people show up. But if the memes are any indicator, the launch won't be quiet. ODIN.FUN isn't promising to change the world. They just want to get people trading. Sometimes that's all it takes. Now from a noisy DeFi launch to a quiet but crucial developer upgrade, let's talk about what Cyclops just pulled off. You know the feeling, everything is running fine until suddenly it's not. Cycle spikes, latency creeps, and no one remembers who pushed what or when. That's exactly the problem Cyclops just made a lot easier to fix. The new integration with History Tracker built by Research AG brings deployment history directly into the CycleOps dashboard. That means you can now see exactly what changed and when, right on top of your performance charts. It's not a separate tool, no extra log viewer, just open a canister's dashboard, hover over a metric spike, and you will see the matching code update or controller change. It's all timestamped and stitched directly into the UI. That makes this more than a chart overlay, it's a debugging breakthrough. If a new optimization works, you will see its effect instantly. If a controller switch causes issues, there is a time-stamped trail. For teams working across time zones or sharing canister control, this visibility removes the guesswork. Every event comes with actor metadata, so you can spot patterns, assign accountability, and make better decisions without trawling through logs. This feature isn't about flashy new buttons, it's about peace of mind. You don't have to remember everything, the dashboard remembers for you. Best of all, it's already live. No setup needed, just log in and use it. CycleOps has always been about keeping canister observability simple and fast. Now with history overlays, it's a complete narrative tool. Instead of just monitoring usage, you are watching the story of your app unfold, deploy by deploy, spike by spike. It's the kind of upgrade you forget is there until you really need it. And when that moment comes, you will be glad it is. Alright, from metrics and memory to the speed of creation, Caffeine is finally being tested in the wild and early users are calling it a shot of AI adrenaline. Imagine describing an app and watching it materialize in front of you. No scaffolding, no tutorials, just a functioning decentralized app. That's what early users are seeing with Caffeine, the new AI builder for the Internet Computer Protocol. It's not publicly rolled out yet, but a couple of lucky users like Penku, Aaron, and Christopher have already posted their first impressions. And let's just say they didn't hold back. Aaron, fresh off an AI course at Oxford, was prepared to be impressed. But he didn't expect this. He typed in a simple prompt and the result was a full working app. Not a suggestion, not a half-formed prototype. It's an actual app ready to tweak or deploy. It wasn't polished, but it was real. And that was the shock. Meanwhile, Christopher decided to test Caffeine's design chops. He started with a nostalgic Windows 95 style UI, then asked the AI to give it a liquid glass makeover. Think translucent pastels, smooth edges, soft vibes. Minutes later, the transformation was complete. Same functionality, totally different aesthetic. His point was, with Caffeine, changing your mind doesn't cost you hours of CSS or layout rebuilds. You can redesign your entire app with a sentence. That's the kind of frictionless tooling developers have been dreaming about. And the tone of these early reviews is key. No corporate fluff, no staged demos, just casual posts from real users who seemed genuinely surprised by how well it worked. Caffeine isn't promising to replace developers. It's offering a shortcut to expression. If you can describe what you want, you are in. That could change who gets to build and how fast new ideas get tested. Right now, invites are scarce and some would-be users are stuck refreshing their inboxes. But the first sip suggests a serious shift in how apps get made. It's not just about what you build, it's how little you need to build it. And that's your midweek pulse check from Ledger Life. Whether you are getting ready to provide liquidity on ODIN.FUN, refining your canisters with CycleOps, or hoping for a caffeine invite, there is plenty brewing on the internet computer. If you want to support what we do, check the donation wallet in the description. And don't forget to explore the projects mentioned. Links are all below. Until next time, stay curious, stay decentralized, and we'll see you soon.